Off me, nigga. Oh shit. Hey, W Euro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that Euro step is absolutely beautiful. Yo! I've never seen a more beautiful Euro step than this. Hey. Never seen a more beautiful Euro step than this. Link. Hey, yeah. Apple 22? I should, but I don't want to. I just clicked that nigga. Oh my goodness. Hey! Oh my goodness. Got bored, bro. Get the ball. Thank you. That's a dot right there. Step back. Green up. These niggas are blocks. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. But I have not touched this game in ages. This is like the very first thing I'm playing.
Why won't you just hop in hard?
Ages.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
McConnell against Fultz. The pass to Duarte. A-Train pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Count that one from Isaac.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start the second. A-Train is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Bull. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
What a great scorer. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Back to McConnell. Hield bounce pass. Here's Smith. And Bull pulls it down. Orlando leading by 19 points. A-Train, the pass to Fultz. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Fultz has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when Markelle Fultz is hitting jump shots, look out. It gives energy to the entire team.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And it's Orlando with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Hield. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Nesmith. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Bull. Banchero comes in for Isaac, and it's Suggs in for Fultz.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Smith surveying the D. MP against Halliburton. over MP. And it's Halliburton missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Mathurin. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. It's good.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenges.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-4 run. And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Suggs has got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Halliburton. And Halliburton with the second chance points. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That play was about great positioning for Tyrese Halliburton, able to get to the glass and send it in.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Smith. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Hield. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Halliburton finds Jackson. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the three-point shot. 14 points for A-Train.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Duarte. No points in the game yet for him. MP with the bounce pass. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Turner.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Jackson, that's good.
You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
And here's MP for 3. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Goga Bitadze. The Magic making a change here. It'll count. With the clock running down, sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end the quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Orlando going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Orlando. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is out there with Carter Williams, and it's Okeke. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.